let's get this. What's up, everybody? Once again, it's the fellas coming to you from the backyard studio. I'm your boy, Cigar Mick.
It's Cigar Banker. What's good, people?
Yo, it's time for another Cigars in Conversation with your boys from A Puff a Minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Hey, bro, first of all, good to be back, man.
Yeah, we took a little hiatus for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
You know, we had to take care of wives.
Had to, man.
You know, I know it's a day of remembrance for you with your moms, man.
Exactly.
But, you know, like I said, everybody got your moms, man. I hope y'all kissed them, took care of them as much as you can in these crazy times.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
To all the mothers that's out there, you know what I'm saying? Definitely blessings. I kind of feel weird, though, man, because, you know, we shut it down for Mother's Day, but we shot an episode on Easter. So does that make us backwards?
We worship them and not the other way around, man.
You know what
I don't know.
I don't know, man. We're not going to touch that one, though. You feel me? Hey, yo. But before we get started, man, let's talk about what we smoking.
Absolutely.
You know?
So today I got this Monte Cristo Classic. So this is actually Dominican through and through. Monte Cristos typically are. They're not very complex. We smoked the Platinum series on the show one time.
Absolutely.
That was a little bit different.
Yeah.
It was a Peruvian wrapper that was do its all, but this is Dominican through and through.
Nice.
But very mellow smoke, not harsh at all. You got the light wrapper there. It's not your typical dark Maduro or anything like that. This is the Connecticut. So, you know, this is a nice smoke, nice and mellow for a Dominican. So I'm enjoying it, man.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. I'm kind of, this is a bittersweet moment for me right now, man, because this is the last AJ, right? Bella Artez in my humidor, man. I really tried, man, to hold on to this for as long as I could. But the good news is that the shops are opening back up, so I'll be able to re-up right now. But Crystal, I'll let your boy. All right, I need some more Bella Artez, all right? As a matter of fact, while we shouting people out, Brian, Illusione, be at Illusione, holla at your boy, man. I'm trying to get in touch with you, bro. We need to talk. All right? But anyway, this one right here, man, you know, AJ always does it big, bro. You know, this is, I mean, I smoked this on the show before. This is a very sophisticated stick, man, because it's got something that I got schooled to. It's called the Rojito wrapper. You know, it's Nicaraguan all the way through, you know that, but it's a Rojito. And I remember talking about this before, man. It's like a combination of Corojo, Connecticut shade, and I think they called it like Cuban 2000 seed, something like that, man. So it's a hybrid, is what it is, man. It's a hybrid, but again, man, it just really mixes down, man, for some real mellow, however, bold flavors, you know what I'm saying? So this is one of the sticks I really enjoy a lot, man. So shout out to AJ, man. You know, I'm gonna miss all my friends, man. We're not gonna see them at the PCA, convention, the PCA convention this year, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I don't even know. I'm going through withdrawal right now. I'm so looking forward to a convention.
I know, man. You know, PCA. If y'all don't know, Mick and Cigar Banker, man, we be on the move when it comes to PCA. So Mick did it the first year by himself, and then last year we got to do it together, man. And it was a great experience. I think we got a lot of good content, but we got to really hang out with people we consider friends of ours in the industry.
Absolutely.
We got to spend good time with them. You know, some of the brothers from, you know, that we hang out on a regular basis, Mel and Keith and Javon, man. I got introduced to some of those brothers at PCA.
Exactly.
So, man, it was just a good look all the way around. We saw Karl Malone. He released his stick. So,
exactly. Yeah, I saw Karl Malone last night, too.
Oh, yeah. Where you see him,
man? Talking about the show, man. You know, The Last Dance.
Yeah.
I saw them getting drove again.
Yeah.
You know,
you know, I'm showing out right now because I'm a Bulls fan, not hard Bulls fan. So I know those stories. Like, I'm lucky enough I was old enough to at least remember watching some of those games, man. It's something I'll never forget. Yeah,
I remember seeing MJ play in Charlotte, bro. I remember saying that this could be the last opportunity to see him play. To see him play. So we definitely went to that game and everything while we was living there. But nah, man, I mean, it was a great era. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't I mean, I was a Jordan fan. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really a big Chicago fan, so to speak, but I was a Jordan fan. I think you had to be a Jordan fan and whatnot, and it was kind of amazing. But honestly, bro, I loved Rodman, man. Not Rodman, I'm sorry. I loved Pippen.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? On that squad, man. I just thought Pippen was just like beast, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Very, very versatile player.
Exactly.
A very unsung. He just did his job every day, man. And that's what you want in a teammate, dude. To just not worried about getting the praise and the highlights, but just doing his job.
Just get out there, man. And they showed that last game, man. I remember that like it was yesterday. When he was out there, man, with the broke back. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get up and down court, man. But just being on the court, he made a difference, man. So, yeah, that was pretty hot.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about what we pairing right now, man.
We
you know what I'm saying? So this is a favorite, man. I'm so glad, man, that you blessed me, blessed us. Came through with the Glenlivet today, man. You know what I'm saying? This is that the anniversary, the 1824 and whatnot, man. But the Founders Reserve. Yeah, the Founders Reserve, man.
Special blend, man.
Yeah, I can't remember when I first came up on this, man, but I remember the first time I got it, bro. And then sometimes I'll go to the over by the base and whatnot, and they'll have it like specials on it, man. I'll just try to buy out the spot, you know, because this is just a very, very smooth single malt.
It is.
Feel me? Yeah.
Gotta be single malt.
Gotta be, man. That's all. That's it right now, man.
Gotta be.
You know, it's bourbon and single malts, and now, man, strangely enough, I'm leaning more towards the single malts than the bourbons, bro. Which is weird to me, bro, because I've been a bourbon dude forever.
Yeah,
so,
I could see that because, you know, the bourbons with all the molasses and the sweetness, sometimes your palate just changes. Like I said, with cigars.
Yeah.
Over time, your palate changes, then whatever you smoke it might change your preference. I know what I've been drinking lately, which is different, is wine.
Okay.
So I've been getting back into my red blends and Shirazes and all that, man. I'm trying different wines again.
Man, you can have a lot of fun in the wine. You know, man, I used to love me some wines, bro. For real, we used to collect a lot, especially when I was living over in Europe and whatnot, man. Because I was hitting all these different wineries and just sending care packages back home all the time and stuff, man. We had like a crazy, you know, like supply of different wines from across the world, man. So yeah, that's hot though. That's what's up. You know, and of course, man, you know, I found my my Modelo Cerveza Negra, you know what I'm saying, Negra, and hadn't seen this in a while, man. This is old school for me, man. This is going back to when I first started hanging out in the ATL with my man Berkeley James out there, man, back in those days. So yeah.
And we didn't really talk about it. We missed the highlight on Cinco de Mayo, but we filmed that week, but we just didn't really talk about it much on the show.
Exactly.
We had the stay home order for Cinco de Mayo.
Right.
Got less than gatherings of less than 10 and all that. So, but we still wasn't able to enjoy the day. So
yeah, we ordered some takeout and whatnot, man, and just kind of did our thing at the house, man, and chilled and stuff. So, but yeah, that was a good weekend as well. You know? So check it out, man. Vegas is starting to open back up a little bit. You know, what are you seeing, you know, out there? I know one thing that I found out today. I came home a little while ago, and wifey was on her way out, and I'm like, yo, where you headed? And she went to get her nails done, bro. You know, she was chomping at the bit, bro, to go get her feet and nails done and whatnot. So I didn't even know they had opened up the nail salons already.
And same thing, man. The wife, she didn't go yet. I'm trying to ask her to hold off as long as possible, because there's still some people that need to get retrofitted. Right, they got to put up whatever barriers, make sure they only using every other chair. You know, a lot of fellas was able to hit the barbershop, but it was like either every other chair or they had to have some kind of barrier up between the chairs. So I'm like, now you asking all these people to get retrofitted, and it begs the question: what are the casinos going to do? What are these huge resorts with these 10,000 square foot casino floors going to do to be able to meet all these requirements?
That's crazy. You know, it's crazy because maybe I'm short-sighted. I just don't see the way back with the casinos and stuff. First of all, let's talk about the nightclubs, right? The casino nightclubs are no more, bro. Bro, I'm gonna tell you, the last time I went to a nightclub, and I definitely didn't have no business being in there. I really felt like that old dude in the club, man. You know what I'm saying? But the kids is like on top of each other, but there's no breathing room, and everybody's just jumping up and down because that's all you can do. Right? You can't do any side-to-side movement. Everything is straight up and down, right? So I don't see that coming back ever.
But it begs the question, like, can you have the same energy in a nightclub if you say, hey, you can only have half the capacity you would normally have?
Here's the problem with that. All right. You're a businessman. From an economic standpoint, can you afford to pay full utilities, right? Full staffing, you know what I'm saying? All of that type of stuff, full electricity, all of that, whatever, and only do half the business?
I don't know, because the margins
the
margins they make on alcohol is ridiculous. Now, mind you, they're not gonna make the multi-million dollars they was making before, but is it worth it to keep it open if you're still making a few million versus you was making 20, 30, but now you making 10, 15? Is it still worth it?
I don't know, because again, if you make the club smaller, right, then you still got the same problem. Because you still only talking half capacity.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So again, the thing for me is the utilities, man. The rent is still the rent.
The rent.
It's still full rent.
Yes.
They're not charging you half rent.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you got the rent, man. We talking prime real estate where these clubs are.
Yes.
Right? You got the utilities. You got all of these things that go into it. And you still have to staff up. And then your staff is not going to be making what they used to make, right? Because again, you don't have as many patrons. Yes. So how many of them are going to stay in that business before they start looking for other ways to, supplement their, their employment and what have you? So I don't know, man. I think it's going to be a long road back for Las Vegas, man.
It is. I think so as well. I can't imagine a world where we get back to what we were doing before. The 100,000 people at one convention, the 200,000 people on a casino floor. Like, I can't see it. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know when we'll get there, but it's going to be hard. And I say that because we already seen casinos that have said some properties they probably will never open again.
Yeah.
The Palms is one of those. The Rio, they're talking about turn the Rio into a baseball stadium.
That's crazy.
So it's like, all these different dynamics are going on.
Yeah.
But definitely until they open, we will never get back to any kind of normalcy here in Vegas.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, until those open, it's just so much that surrounds that. And then what's so crazy to me is the Strip supports the entire state.
Yes. Exactly. You're right, man. First of all, I hate the fact about the Palms, bro, because that was literally one of my spots for restaurants, man. I love just about every restaurant in the Palms, man. I hit up, bro. So I really like to go down there and stuff for dinner. So I hate the fact that the Palms is not coming back. The Rio, I think it's time for something new down there, bro. That property is time for something new. But yeah, I just don't know, man. There was a book years ago. I remember reading this book, man, and it was kind of like Christian literature, but it was called Left Behind series, right? And the crazy thing that stood out to me in that book that I'm reminded of today is that basically the rapture occurred, and this was all the people who didn't make the rapture, and they was like, supposedly they thought they was like great Christians and stuff, pastors and all of this type of stuff. Well, the place where they all had to go, where all of the, because it was like turmoil, right? You had all of the Christians that were persecuting the Christians, but the place where they all had to meet up, like the Underground Railroad, was in Las Vegas, which was weird, bro. They was coming from all over the country to meet in Las Vegas because there was nothing else to do in Las Vegas. And once everything was shut down, that crowd of people wasn't here, and there was nothing else going on. And that just keeps coming back to mind, man, to me. I was like, this is just like in that book.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's so many things that's going on now. It seems like either literature foretold it, individual foretold it. It's just so many things right now that's going on. And, like I said, the spread of this virus is going to be, the impact will not be fully felt, I don't think, until 2021. I think people are being optimistic that, okay, we'll open things back up in different phases as the governor's doing or what have you. But like I say, I agree with you, man. I just don't see how we'll ever get back to what Vegas was. Because what Vegas was people, interactions, crowds, and that's everything that they said not to do to continue the spread of the virus.
Absolutely.
And all the numbers say the virus is not going to leave until 2021. Or it will not die. It'll never leave, but it will not die down until 2021. So
we'll see, bro. Time will tell.
Yeah.
I don't know how much time we got left, but real quick, man, before we go out, I want to say from a Puff a Minute, man, big shout out to the class of 2020. Congratulations to everybody who graduated from high school, from university, you know what I'm saying, is out there doing the things, because we already know, man, you guys did not have the, you know, the ability to take full advantage of celebrating the way that, you know, previous classes had.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But we want to shout y'all out. I thought, I don't know, I saw the Show Me Your Walk. On YouTube, man, that was sponsored by Chase.
Yeah.
Outstanding job, man. That was awesome.
Obama speak?
Yes.
Yeah.
The speech that he did in the morning, I didn't see the evening one because I was involved in something else.
Okay.
But the one that he did in the morning that was for the HBCUs, bruh, that was crazy, man. He put it down, man. So it was outstanding. He baffles me because he's presidential and he makes sense. So I forgot that went together and shit. My bad. You know? Yeah. I forgot that was supposed to match up like that.
I think every time he does things like that, it's be like everybody it's like, man, I miss him. But you know what? I got to do a personal shout out. My nephew Mason, he just moved from kindergarten to first grade. Usually they do the big kindergarten celebration.
That's what's up, man.
I remember my picture was missing all my front teeth with a handful of money. So I'm like, dude, I feel bad we didn't get to do the full graduation for him.
Yeah.
We've done for our other nieces and nephews and my kids. So I got to shout out little Mason, man, going to first grade. So he on his way. So.
Handful of money, now you're a banker, y'all. see how that worked out?
Yeah. Serendipity, man.
Yeah,
Things play out the way they're supposed to.
What we working with, bro?
We got a few minutes. We got a couple minutes.
Do we? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, because I don't want to go, man. So I mean, we can start landing this plane right now.
Yeah.
And whatnot. Listen, guys. First of all, we really appreciate everybody that continues to ride with a Puff a Minute, man. We just a couple of brothers that out here having a good time, man. We enjoy our cigars. We enjoy, pairing it from time to time. We trying to make it through this COVID-19, stay at home, shelter in place, phase 1, whatever it is right now. We trying to get back to our lives, man. But we just trying to make it the best way we can. We hope that we can provide you guys a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of less stress in your day, man, when you get to come out here and hang out with us for a little bit. So we're going to keep doing what we doing, man.
Yeah.
She got fun, man.
That part, man. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what's up.
Yeah. But like I said, man, we appreciate what y'all continue to do, showing us the love on Instagram. Make sure to keep doing that, liking the post. Like I said, we got rid of Pandora or Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify dead.
Gone. So, keep doing that. Take that love over to YouTube. Make sure to subscribe, click the bell link, you get the notifications every time we post up something new. We ain't posted a couple stories on Facebook yet, but we'll keep the conversation going on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
You can always look on Facebook, catch the lives. Mick was live the other day. Man, make sure to check all that out, show us the love, like, comment, share, all that good stuff.
That's what it's about, y'all.
Yeah.
Listen, until we come together again, you know what I'm saying? It's your boys from A Puff a Minute, Cigars and Conversation. I'm your man, Cigar Mick.
It's Cigar Banker, people.
Yo, we appreciate y'all. Peace, and we'll holler at you next time. We out. Yeah.